So maybe you're thinking about moving to Las Vegas, but you're kind of wondering what people really do who live here. Well, one of the great things about Las Vegas is that there's a lot to do outside. If you're even remotely an outdoorsy type person, or maybe you're interested in giving some of those type of things a try, there's a lot of activities to explore around town. On this channel, we talk about all things Las Vegas. If that's something that interests you, make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure the notification bell's turned on so you are hit up every time I post a new video. I kind of consider myself a novice to intermediate when it comes to outdoorsy type activities. When I lived in Los Angeles, I used to do the little city hikes, Runyon Canyon, that sort of thing. I definitely like going to the beach. But coming to Vegas, I kind of was wondering if that type of thing sort of existed. And I went to visit one of my friends in Summerlin, and the first thing he said to me was, "Hey, Omar, remember that hike in Runyon? I want to show you a real hike." And what he was referring to was Red Rock Canyon. So that's an area where, of course, there's actually a lot of mountains surrounding the city. And Red Rock Canyon happens to be not very far from Summerlin. And it's a place where people like to go get their hike on, get some exercise in. And especially when it's not too hot, like right now, it's during the winter time, but you could be watching this in the summer. And in that case, I definitely wouldn't go to Red Rock. But there are other things you can do outside even when it's hot. There's Lake Las Vegas and Lake Mead are not too far either, both of those. Lake Las Vegas is about, I would say, 20 minutes from the center of the city, whereas Lake Mead is a little bit further, around 40 minutes. At both of those places, you can do a lot of different activities, boating, fishing, things like that. My name is Omar Willis, and I'm a realtor in the Las Vegas area. If you're even thinking about moving to Las Vegas, could be 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 years, it's best to start the process early. And I love the opportunity to earn your business. All the information you need to reach me is in the description box below. Or perhaps you like to ski. Well, actually, I know Las Vegas is a desert, but we have skiing at Mount Charleston during the winter time. Snow in Las Vegas. You probably would have never thought that if you didn't live here. One of my favorite places on earth is the Grand Canyon. Seeing that was up there with, I would say, one of the top 3, maybe top 2 things I've ever seen in my life. And that is just a drive away. You live in a special place when you're in Las Vegas. You can get to the Grand Canyon and also make it on the beach. As a matter of fact, in one day, I was on the beaches in Southern California, and before the end of the day, I was at the Grand Canyon. It's really like that. Las Vegas is central, and if that's a longer drive, if you're doing the beach drive that I did, I think it was 7 hours. So I was on the beach in the morning and at the Grand Canyon around sunset. But that type of thing you can do with Las Vegas being just a couple hours from the Grand Canyon. There's actually helicopter rides that you can take that will take you there, helicopter tour rides that will take you to the Grand Canyon. And of course, there's hiking and things like that at the Grand Canyon. But this video is about Las Vegas. And I'm here to tell you there's a lot of opportunities to do things outside. And with its proximity to nearby areas, it's pretty much a perfect place for an outdoors person. So I hope the information in this video was helpful for you. If you want to know more information about Las Vegas, click one of the videos on the screen that make the most sense to you.